and the praises and the glory belongs to my Lord and Savior. His name is Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wahabakak Badash. The name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and his Son's name is Yahweh Shai, in whom I reverence and honors to the apostles that are in the Holy Spirit, and to the hopeful elect across the globe, and to the very few brothers and sisters listening and also learning in the hopes of being saved within these last days, because we are living in the last days of the last days. Brothers, I can't stress it enough how intense this spiritual warfare is, right? Lord, we're going to give you some tips. We're going to really go through it. What's really going on, right? Yeah, it's the occult, right? Certain things that are going on, right? But the Lord's got it all. As long as you're doing what Yahweh told us to do, we're going to be all right, right? We're going to be all right, right? You got creeps out here. You got freaks out here that want to follow you around because you're speaking the truth. But they're only doing that just to get condemned. So we're going to flow with the Spirit and see what we got. And so lucky, I might be a little bit, I don't want to say dry, because I'm always thinking about the scriptures. But we're going to flow with the Spirit and see what we got, right? Flow, okay? And guess what? I've got something to say as well. If we're useless, why are you following us about if we're useless? That means you're a fucking idiot. Because I wouldn't follow someone that was useless about, would you? Right? So Satan's trying all his tactics, right? All his dark psychology, but it's not working, right? Yes, you can even live in a certain location or accommodation. They even use people, right? Pay them off, try and mess with you. But it's still not working. All that witchcraft you're doing, all them sacrifices you're doing. Let's bring out these scriptures. Let's let Yahweh Shai do the talking. See, it's getting hectic out here, right? See, it's getting hectic out here. That's Satan, man. Satan's getting all discombobulated. Come on. Let's go to Jeremiah 10. Hear the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shai. Speaketh unto you, thus saith the Lord, verse 2. Learn not the way of the heathens. So it says, learn not the way of the heathens, because the heathens, they worship idols. Occultism is basically worship of idols. So that's what they worship. They worship donkeys. They worship cats. They worship owls. They worship elephants. That's the occult. So it says, follow not the ways of the heathen. Right? Don't follow what they're doing. Right? That's why we're in this condition, because we ended up following the ways of these other nations. And the other nations, they're like beasts. They don't have any laws. That's why they liken unto beasts. Excuse me. Right? We have laws that are just for us. Right? Look how these other nations conduct themselves. They conduct themselves like animals. Okay? We have to be out here teaching. I thought, you know what? There's so much I've been dealing with, but there's no excuses. Right? There's no excuses, man. We have to be out here, regardless of what people try to do, right? Regardless of their antics, because we know we're on the right side, right? We already know that. We're on the right side of prophecy. They're not, right? You got these people running, bro, it's getting crazy out here. You got these, bro, I'm telling you, every time I head out, you got these people running to their handlers. That's spiritual warfare. But guess what? When you have Yahweh Shai on your side, none of that matters. Bro, if they need thousands of people, ambulances, police trucks, response teams, people, workers, teachers, if they need all these people, that means you're flipping. This word is powerful. I keep telling you that. I don't know if they can catch this sign. This word is powerful, man. Do not sleep on this word. Very powerful. Okay? They need all these people. You're useless. Where are you running to? You're useless. Just a minute. So this word is powerful. It's so powerful. People got to get out of their houses when you turn, bro, because they're in bondage to demons. They've made oaths. They made unholy oaths with the enemy. This is why you're on the right side. You brothers that are teaching, stay firm, don't sell out, don't join them. Because if you join them, you're fucked. Excuse my language. I'm passionate. It's been a long time since I've been out here. Actually, I went out yesterday, but I haven't been doing as much highway lessons. Satan's been trying to hinder that. Even these people on the buses, a lot of them are demons. Right? So this thing, man, wait, brothers have to be passionate for this. We're here to bid you to the marriage, show you the good news. Okay, come on. Very excited. I'm very excited, man. This is our expectation. When you wake up to how this world is, you don't want to turn back to that. It says, thus saith the Lord, thou will shine. Right? Learn not the way of the heathen. The heathen are other nations. So we're not supposed to learn their way. We're not supposed to be worshipping idols. Learn not the way of the heathen. This is where it all began. Idolism, which is the beginning of sin. Even going back to Eve and Adam. That was idolatry. That was idolatry when Eve ate the apple, the fruit of good and evil. So there's lessons to be learned here. Okay. I know I may look like a fool out here, but oh yeah, I'll be a fool. I'll be a fool for Yahweh by His sake. I will be a fool for His sake. We're supposed to be fools for Yahweh Shai Mashiach and burn down this wicked kingdom and these wicked people that promote wickedness. We're supposed to be doing it. Right? Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, nor be dismayed at the signs of heaven. So we're not supposed to be dismayed. Oh, the moon, the star. We're not supposed to be dismayed, surprised. Oh, look, it's a fool. Oh, that's a spirit. To the moon and back on that cab. So we're not supposed to be dismayed at the signs of heaven. Because the other nations are. They see the moon and they worship it. They see the stars and they worship it. And that is occultism. Okay? We're not supposed to be like that. Or the sun. And they bow down to it. Be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. Right? Surprised. Okay? And it says, for the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen. It says the customs of the people, they're vain. You know what that means? They're useless. Right? That's what it means. The customs of the people are vain. Right? Empty. All their customs. Right? You burning some incense to Shiva or whatever. That's all vain. Right? And it says, the work of the hands and the workmen with the axe. This is going into Christmas now. Christmas time. Right? They cut it out with an axe, that tree. Right? And you're going to get people doing that. Going to a forest, cutting that tree out, and putting it in their room or in their house. Which is vain. Right? Vain customs of the people. Haven't you learned? And that all goes back to Nimrod, right? It's supposed to be Nimrod, which was Assyrian, right? Babylonian Empire. The worship of Nimrod. His rod is supposed to be the tree. Right? It's supposed to be the tree. And you have your children bow down to it. Another pagan holiday. But these people, they make excuses. Well, I like it, and well, that means you don't really believe in the Bible. Right? That means you're being fake. Because you've got to put those things away. You can't uphold it and say you're a believer of the Bible. Our people love wickedness and they don't want to let it go. Right? And it says, Barakashah, check this out. And it says, they deck it with silver, so that's what people are doing. Decking these trees out. Right? Putting all the tinsels and the gold, all these decorations. They're decorating the tree, a bloody tree, like it because it's an idol. Oh, what a beautiful tree! It's not beautiful; it's ugly, right? But our people, because they're of the world, they don't want to let go of it, right? Because they like to worship demons. Okay, it's getting hectic out here today. Okay, so that's what people are doing, worshiping idols. Okay, and we're here to, Lord willing, we're here to get you out of that. We're here to get you out of that, man. and get you in the right path back to Yahweh Shai. I used to celebrate Christmas, but that's when I was young and stupid, and I never knew any better. Right? But then you grow and you learn of Yahweh Shai, right? And you put away scriptures. When I became a child, I thought as a child. When I became a man, I thought as a man, I put away childish things. So we have to put away certain things. And yeah, it's a process. But Christmas, there's no excuse for that. Right? And it says, Baba Kishar, they deck it with silver and gold. They fasten it with nails and hammers. Right? That's the old way they would make the tree to stand up upright. It says that it move not. They are upright as a palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, so they're upright, right? Just like a palm tree. And it says, because they cannot go, be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil. Neither is it to them to do good. So don't be afraid of these things. It's just a tree. That's all it is. It's just a tree. It has no power, right? The tree, it has no power. It's just a tree, right? But our people, they put stock into this. For as much there is none like unto thee, O Lord Yahweh Shai, thou art great and thy name is great in might. So the Lord Yahweh Shai is great in might. Okay, very good. And it says, who will not fear thee? So that's who we're supposed to fear, right? O King of nations, okay? For thou doth it appertain, for as much as among wise men of the nations and all their kingdoms, there is none like unto thee. So there is none like unto Yahweh by Sham, Yahweh Shai. None like unto him. King of kings, lords of lords, Yahweh by Sham, Yahweh Shai. Okay, so now we went to that Baba Kishar. See what else we can find. Go to Psalms 115. This is what we're up against. This is why always this time of the year, there's always a lot, it's very demonic. Because the people, they're in that spirit. That's why you feel the vibration this time of year. Because they're in that same spirit. Right? My hands are freezing. No, I'm not going to be out here too long. But the whole thing is I have to come out here and warn our people. Right? Therefore, when judgment happens, they have no excuse. When that judgment falls upon their heads. Right? I forgot my gloves. Hold on. Right? There's no excuse for that. Right? None at all. Okay. Bear me just a minute. And yeah, you're going to have to change up your tactics. I'm talking to you gang stalkers, you masons. Oh, this useless. Bro, that's fucking getting old. Right? And the scripture says, every idle word I shall give an account thereof. So you have to be careful what you're thinking and what you're saying to the prophets. See, that's how you know people, they don't possess the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shai. Because if you had the fear of the Lord, you wouldn't even say that. So a lot of these people, they don't have the fear of the Lord. But they fear their organizations that they made a covenant with. Unbelievable. And it says, Baba Kishar, right? Go to Psalms, Baba Kishar, bear with me. And we've already defeated this program. This program's done. These people are done, bro. By the depth of it. I don't want to speak about it too much, but it's good to give you information. Their tactics, what they do. It's not everyone, but it's a lot of people. Because it's the system. Right? Yeah, bro, the program is the system. Right? We're going to get into the law and we're going to get into the technology part of this as well. Right? The average people. Right? The average people are pieces of shit. That's what you're going to realize. Your average person that goes to work every day is a piece of shit. They're criminals. You're everyday. That's what you're going to find out. We're going to go into that. Law of Women. Psalms 18. This is Psalms. Hold on. Psalms 115 instead. People are like damn zombies, man. You gotta tolerate these people. Their zombie ourself. Bear me just a minute. Go to Psalms 115. Not unto us, O Lord, not unto us, but unto thy name give glory. So that's who we're giving glory to. Yahweh by Sham, Yahweh Shai. All the glory belongs to him. Right? Give glory for thy mercy, for thy truth's sake. So give the glory to Yahweh Shai. He still has us here teaching. In the midst of all the unbelief, in the midst of all the witchcraft, right? In the midst of them trying to make you look mad. That's what they're trying to do. He's still got us standing. He's still got us out here bold. So look, my hands are freezing, right? He's still got us out here bold as a lion, okay? And it says, Baba Kasha. But our God is in heavens. He hath done whatsoever he hath pleased. So our God, our power is in the heavens. And he's done whatsoever he has pleased. Right? And it says, but our power is in the heavens. He hath done whatsoever. So it's the Lord that's ultimately controlling everything. It's the Lord. Bro, your Masons ain't controlling shit. Because whatever they present before you, that's of the Lord. Because the man's ways are of the Lord. So who's in control? It's Yahweh. Don't ever be fooled. Even with the synchronizations. Right? Even with the synchronizations, that's still the Lord that's in control of that. Synchronicities, the people that step out as you leave your household, they step out and they ring somebody else. The Lord is in control of that, not them. Remember, because they're taught that they're gods. Right? No, they're not gods. They're pieces of shit. Right? And they're going to be destroyed unless they repent. And it says, verse 4, their idols are silver and gold. So that's what people are worshipping. Nothing but silver and gold. Right? And it says, the work of men's hands. They have mouths, but they speak not. So they have mouths, but they're not speaking. Right? Eyes, but they see not. So they have eyes, but they can't see. Right? Your idols are useless. Right? And they have noses, but they smell not. But they have hands, but they handle not. Feet have they, right? But they walk not. Neither speak you through their throat. So they have no mouth. They have no throat. They cannot speak. Okay? And it says, they that make them are like unto them. So is everyone that trusteth in them. So you're like your idols. Even you that make them. Right? This is what you're going to realize. This whole society, that's what it's based upon. Right? Man, my hands are freezing. Let me see if I've got any gloves. Shit. Yeah, I should have brought my gloves out here. But I was so in a rush. So that's what you're going to find out. This whole society is based upon witchcraft, idolatry. That's what it's based upon. All of it. And nothing good can come from it. Only evil comes from it. And we're burning that out in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Right? And we know we're powerful when you need a whole gang, right? The Disneyland gang and other people to come up against you. You know you're powerful because what you're speaking is the truth. Right? And they delight in lies. They don't want you to bring this truth out. Bro, this program has exposed everything. You're really sick, bro. Really sick, bro. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. Your perception is full on, and you're able to see this world for what it really is. And they don't like that. Right? They want to put you back to sleep. They want you to be in dream world. That's what they want. When you see the nasty shit these people are doing. And I've done lessons on it already. I've done lessons on it. The nasty shit these people do. And because you're exposing it, they want to make it out like you're doing it. No, we're not doing it and we're not for it. Right? But the truth will come out. I've done videos on it. I don't need to mention it. Again and again. Right? You ever see these people panicking? You know what I'm saying? Satan's panicking out here. Bear me just a minute. And it says, Baba Kisha, we're going to go to Ephesians as well. Right? Yeah, bro, I would be panicking. If I was them, but that's them spirits in them. right? And they'll be doing all types of wicked stuff. Trying to set you up. Yeah, every day trying to set you up. Because remember, a lot of these people, right? They have dirt on each other. That's what you're going to realize. Yeah, these people, they all have some type of form of dirt on each other. It's called blackmail. But now, if you're not compromised, they don't have nothing on you. Now, it's not that we don't have dirt. We all have secrets, right? But they don't have nothing on you. Why? Because Yahweh Shai has cleaned you. He's cleaned you. You have a clean slate. But that's what they do, right? And that's how they keep each other in check. That's how they keep each other in check. That's called masonry. And as soon as you get out of line, no, we're going to expose you. See, you can't do that to the elect. So that's what they're trying to do. You've got to understand the game. See, it's a game to them, but it's not a game to Yahweh Shai. It's not a game at all. So basically, all these people that you see, they all have some type of form of dirt on each other. That's why they need you to be in a certain place. That's why they have their cameras everywhere. And that's why they're trying to stalk you to get some type of dirt. That's why they do what they do. Now, knowing that they do that, knowing that that's how they do, would you really want to join something like that? The answer's no. So you know they're Satanists. They worship Satan. Right? That's who they worship. You're going to realize this is a dark, dark kingdom, brothers. Very dark. Very dark. And they don't want you to know these things. Right? And you have a lot of predators out here as well. That prey upon people. Men, women and children. Right? And they want you to keep silent. They don't want you to mention them. And because you don't want to join them, because you don't want to join in their cult, oh, well, he must be useless to Satan. Because we don't want to join in your dark deeds. Because we know where that's gonna lead you. Only to destruction. Right? That's all. Okay. Now let's go to Ephesians. Let's get these warfare scriptures. Then they get up people around you, bro. We're going to do another lesson, Lord willing. We go into that tomorrow, Lord willing. Yeah, they have family members. They have anyone they can get hold of trying to obstruct you. Here it is, you're eating dinner. You just get into the house, right? They have someone that comes in just 2 minutes. Every time you come, that's orchestrated. Right? There's a technology aspect of that. But yeah, there's demons behind it as well. Right? Oh yeah. But Satan knows he has a short time. You see these demons panicking. You see it. You see it, man. Right? And they should be. Go to Ephesians. And this whole thing about, he can't call it. No, if you're acting like a demon, I'm going to call you a demon. Right? Simple as that. We're not going to sugarcoat anything. But these people want you to just ignore it. Oh, just act like you never saw nothing. No, I'm not going to do that. Just like with that saying, oh, you see it, or report it. No, we're reporting what we see. The darkness, the dark things that these people do. Right? These dark souls, man. Oh, that was close. See? Hey, that was close. Hey, all types of spirits on these people, man. And the police drive past. They know about gang stalking because they're flipping a part of it. The Lord is exposing this program, man. 100%. And soon, you ain't going to be able to do that. Alright, that's going to be a beautiful time. Then you're going to have to face your own demons. Right? That's what you're going to have to do. Wait just a minute. And we're going to shut off soon. Hands are freezing out here. Ephesians 6. It says, verse 10, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. So we have to be strong spiritually, right? And the power of his mind. So we have to be strong in the power of his mind, right? Yahweh Shai's mind, not our own. It's Yahweh Shai's mind. This is not by our own mind. It's by his. And he's mighty to save. And bro, you're going to start seeing the Lord. He's going to start whooping, bro. He's going to start opening up on these people, man. Yeah, bro, you're going to see it. The same ones that we get, bro, he's going to start opening up on them. We're going to shut off when we get to 30 minutes because my hands, I can barely do up my zip. Right? And it says, Brother Kashar, put on the whole armor of the Most High that you may be able to withstand in the evil day. So I'll be doing that. That we can withstand in that evil day. Because you ain't really seen nothing yet. It's only going to get more heavy. Right? And it says that you may stand against the wiles of the devil. So the world, he's coming with tricks. This devil's coming with all types of tricks, all types of shenanigans. So we've got to put on them what? The armor. Right? Excuse me just a minute. Yeah, we're going to shut off soon. Bro, I should have, if I had my gloves, I would have stayed out longer. Right? Put on the armor. The armor is a protection. The armor is a hedge. Okay? But you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Stand. Not fall, stand. That's how you're able to stand. By the armor that you're putting on. If you don't have the armor, you're susceptible. That's why we need that spiritual armor. You're going to be susceptible to all the mind tricks and all the witchcraft that's going on. That's why we need to put on this spiritual armor. And when you put on the armor, all the fiery darts, we're going to go into it. Ephesians 6 and 11, 10, 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against what? Principalities, man. Principalities, chief, top hierarchy demons. Right? The highest forms. And these same principalities is what? The occult. The occult deals with what? Principalities. So that's what we're against. Right? And every time we're strong in the faith, guess what? You shake them up. Right? You shake up them principalities. Right? You shake up them demons that are part of the occult. That's what the occult is. People that worship principalities. But that stuff doesn't have no power over you. Because they're deceived. The scriptures, the deceiver and the deceiver are his. So they're being deceived themselves. The same ones doing the deceiving, they're being deceived. That's what you got to realize. Okay? And it says, and against powers and against rulers of darkness of this world. So powers, they're entities. We're up against entities out here, man. Dark forces. Dark entities. So what do you think them entities are? Them entities are stations, right? Networks. That's what them entities are. Stations and networks. Right? Different corporations. Right? That's why the spiritual warfare at times it can seem so heavy. This is it's not a light thing. This is not a light thing. This is what we're up against. Right? That's why it says put on the armor. And when you do that, you're able to fight in the spirit. And that's how you're able to conquer. And when you do that, guess what? The witches, the warlocks, they get punished. You overcome them. It's all spiritual. All of it. See, the enemy wants you to think it's physical. Oh no, it's just, no, it's spiritual, but the enemy wants you to do that. It's spiritual. The demons that are on people, the tactics that they're doing, that's spiritual. And they need to gang up because they see that your eyes are open. They see that you're onto them. Okay? And it says, Brother Kashar, and against the darkness of this world, and against spiritual wickedness in high places. So it says, against darkness in this world, and spiritual wickedness in high places. So there's darkness in this world. And there's a lot of spiritual wickedness in high places. That's the heavens. So there's a war in the heavens is what, yeah. But that really plays out on earth. The earth is the battleground, the spiritual battleground, man. You just looking at our people now, you just had a bad day. No. Right? You ever have the spirit of Yahweh by Sham, Yahweh Shai? upon you, or the spirit of the devil. You know, you can't say, oh well, I have the spirit of the devil. No, you either have one or the other. And most people have the spirit of the devil upon them. It's not personal. It's not personal. Okay? And it says Baba Kishar, and I wanted to be out here as well, because if you're not in the word, them spirits will overcome you. That's a fact. If you're not in this word, them spirits are going to overcome you. And we don't want that. That's why we have to maintain in this word. And when you're maintaining, the spirits on the left-hand side cannot overcome you. They're going to have to stand back. We're going to shut off soon. And it says, wherefore take ye unto you the whole armour. So we got to take all this armour. All of it. Right? That spiritual armour. Right? That you may be able to stand against the walls of the devil. Okay? But you may be able to stand in the evil day. Right? And having done all to stand. So we want to make sure we've done all to stand. You got to put on everything you have. You know? Everything. We're going to shut off soon. Okay? And it says, stand therefore having your loins girt about with the truth. Right? And having on the breastplate of righteousness and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel. So, prepare. Right? Above all, taking the shield of faith. Where we shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. And the helmet of salvation. So, you take the shield of faith. This is shield and it's an offense. And that's what you need to have. This is what protects us from them fiery darts. And if you don't have that, you're just open for all them spirits to attack you. Right? So with that, right, I'm going to shut off here. Lord willing, this was edifying. And until the next time, hey, shalom to the hopeful elect. And stay safe and stay prayed up. Because this is spiritual warfare on its highest level. Highest. Right? So until the next time, shalom.